Alright, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, Great Millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim, Wa Akwath, learning, teaching, in truth and sincerity. Another video through the Spirit. Hey, your boys in the government, that dude had that slip up talking about the Stephen Miller. He had a slip up, right? Talking about the power that that they want to give to the soldiers to come make their move on the American citizens, right? We're seeing we're still in that government shutdown. Edom is about to. They're setting up the steps to seize power directly, right? Democracy is done. And they want to have full force and arms out here to corral and control the people. The old system being done away with and the new system being brought in. Hence, we're seeing an aggressive takeover in the whole country with people with guns and armor on. And that's what is legit going on. So while niggas are probably about to go party this weekend, you got E getting ready to make his move, right? And encircling the citizens. So let's start with this first clip. Salahia.
Stephen Miller absolutely did not have a glitch on live TV. Okay, he had an oh shit moment where he said something that he fucking was not supposed to say. Check this out, and then I will explain after.
You've called the.
Now this guy speaking is a veteran, so I'm assuming he's familiar with this word.
District judge's ruling blocking the deployment of National Guard in Oregon legal insurrection. Does the administration still plan to abide by that ruling?
Well, the administration filed an appeal this morning with the Ninth Circuit. I would note the administration won an identical case in the Ninth Circuit just a few months ago with respect to the federalizing of the California National Guard. Under Title 10 of the U.S. Code, the president has plenary authority.
Stephen? Stephen? Hey, Stephen, can you hear me? It seemed, Stephen, I apologize. It seems like we're having a technical issue.
Anyways, yes, so you can see, clearly not a glitch. You can see Stephen Miller's body move, and you can still see him blinking. Let's talk about what he said right before he froze, okay? He said plenary authority. It sounds like he was tripping on his words right before he glitched, but he was not. That's an actual thing, okay? I'm gonna tell you what it means right now. Plenary authority is the full, complete, and absolute power to act on a specific matter without any limitation. With him acknowledging Project 2025 and deploying the National Guard to all these cities, he said the quiet part out loud and then was like, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. I don't think I was supposed to say that. A lot of you guys don't seem to grasp the reality of the situation. Anyways, that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day.
So, plenary authority. He said that Oregon did a legal insurrection against them by denying, letting them drop the National Guard on them. And they didn't like it. So now, let's see, plenary. He said that their administration will have a plenary authority, full, complete. So complete authority. Pregnant, abundant, to fill, fully attended, having full power, right? So they're making big chess moves. And we've seen prophecy, y'all, that when these devils, there would come a time where this man's government begins to fold on himself, and the people that are supposed to be set up for your protection are going to be the ones coming to hunt you the fuck down. Some people will resist, right? And they're not going to be successful. Second Esdras 15 Let's start in 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands." Race riots, right? Civil unrest. And now the elite, they want civil unrest to occur so that they can have an excuse to lock it all down. And we're seeing the carpet get laid down before us, y'all. It says, "For there shall be sedition." In that video, he had just used the word insurrection, but right here, sedition, rebellion. "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." So people will resist what they're told by their government, and that will result in chaos, y'all. That will result in chaos. And if you can resist, right, if you have enough guns, if you have enough people, that's what some people's going to do. Right, verse 17, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." Why? Because they're locked down. The powers that the ruling class want to initiate to have authority over the people, it will be utterly over their life. Can't do this, can't do that. Can't say this, can't say that. No more readily available access to the internet, food, right? No more working how you want to work. They're getting ready to strip all these things, all these liberties that you Americans have been enjoying for so long are about to get stripped from you. Then what? Here in 2nd Esdras 16, give me 1 second. You know what? Right here, 2nd Esdras 16, start at 70. It says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord." All right, and who's the number one target per usual? Us, the Israelites. Hey, those who are in the know, those who are not. Don't matter. Esau is about to come down. Just like in ancient Rome, what did they do, y'all? They begin to, in the ancient Roman Empire in Jerusalem, going into 70 AD, they begin to encircle Jerusalem, right? Set up the necessary tools for the battle siege. Then what? Then they attacked it. We're seeing the same thing now here in America. Stripping people of their rights, stripping people of their liberalities. Then, boom, they're gonna hunker down. And most people are so unsuspecting. It's sad. Even though all the signs are there, just like the signs were there for us in 70 AD. But what were we doing? Busy being dummy niggas. All right, Sakari killing every goddamn body. The Sanhedrin, the wicked priests and whatnot, ruling over Israel. They're being a bunch of coons, doing evil. The same shit now. Everybody's distracted. Meanwhile, the government is enclosing around you to kill you. Verse 71, it says, "They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord." Plain and simple. Hey, they're gonna come in hard and hot. God damn it. Verse 72, "For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as a gold in the fire." So the only ones that are going to make it out safe, y'all, are the elect. When this guy makes his move, all these different little tactics and switch ups and troops being sent here and there, it's all getting ready for that grand showdown that has been prophesied as we're reading. This is going to happen in your good old America. All right, when you take a look at the country right now, here it is. These devils are talking all this black fatigue shit, but your government is shut down. Wouldn't you want to take care of that first?
Control tower there in the center of the shot. And as I widen out the shot, earlier we had lots of trucks moving around, lots of construction that has been taking place here at the airport for the last several months. And right now there is no one to be seen here at this time. Now, as I move the shot over to the left here is where we had a line of planes earlier that were just waiting for permission from SoCal Dracon to take off, and you can see that they're all gone here at this point. So the last Delta plane just took off about a minute ago or so, and since then we haven't seen anyone else taxiing in an effort to go anywhere. So again, things very quiet here at Burbank Airport, and again, it's not completely unknown for an airport to operate without a tower controller. Where we fly out of Whiteman Airport, there's no control tower person between the hours of 8 p.m. and 8 a.m., but to have it happen here at a commercial airport is out of the ordinary. So again, you can expect delays here at Burbank Airport and throughout.
So, hey, right now ain't the best time to be flying, keeping it a buck, you know? Might fuck around and get there and have to wait half a day for your pilot. Why? Because the government shut down. They're making things stricter, tighter, and tougher to live in. What does that help promote? Civil unrest. When the people get too riley, who's going to get sent in to stop them? Them people with the big old guns around their arms and back and neck, right? This is no longer the land of the free or the home of the brave. I mean, it never was, but if you didn't know that, you should now know this. They want plenary authority. This man is, he knows the famous scripture. He knows he has but a short time, y'all. Matter of fact, let me get that, because I've been getting Revelation 12 and 10 a lot. Let's get Revelation 12 and 12 a lot. I believe, yep. Because 12 and 10, I believe, is accuser of our brethren. Let me double check. Yeah, 12 and 10 is accused of our brethren, but 12 and 12 is what? Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Esau Edom's empire is almost on the way out, so things are gearing up. That's why we've seen this massive jump in a short amount of time. It's lucky, y'all. He only has, this man has a limited clock, and he wants to execute as much of his New World Order as possible, right? We say the MOTB, the chip, right? They just had that declaration out there in England. If you don't have a digital ID, you ain't gonna be able to function in society. They straight up, the dude literally straight up said it. I played the video myself, many brothers did. The elders played it, right? We're seeing it, y'all. Revelation 3 and 10. Not 3 and 10. 2 and 10. Yep. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So it's even promised for, some of us, right? The hopeful elect. Some of us might get jammed up, grabbed up, and it'll be a part of your trial of faith, right? Some of us will have to be beheaded for a testimony, but it's okay. Those that die will be given what? A crown of life, y'all. It's fine. So we have, this is a part of being in the holy place. Having this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, y'all. This is a part of the holy place that keeps us stable. There's not some actual building we have to run to. Can't stress that enough. Because there's no physical place on earth you can run to in enough time when disaster breaks out. Right? You go to Daniel. Here it is. Jake. When 70 AD occurred, many of our people ran into the temple for safety. Did that save them from the Romans? No. The holy place is that of a spiritual one, right? Residing in the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Let me get let me do this. I'll get it out of Matthew. Yeah, okay. Let's go Matthew 24. Where's it at? Okay, we'll type in the same thing. We'll just go to Matthew 24, I'm going to start at 15. It says, when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, whoso readeth, let him understand. And we understand, right? The abomination of desolation in ancient times, 70 AD, right, when the Romans were coming in defiling the temple, right? Because you had the abomination of desolation, the abomination to make it desolate, right? The first one being when Antiochus was sacrificing swine on the temple back in the time of the Greeks, and then this one here, when the Romans were just coming to straight up wipe us out and destroy everything. When this was occurring, y'all, you had Israelites who, it says what, stand ye in the holy place. They misinterpreted this and ran to the temple. And you read in the Josephus, boy, blood was knee high in Jerusalem. So many dead Jakes, blood was knee high on niggas. Wasn't no game no more. It's gonna be the same thing today. Everybody been bullshitting and playing, and these folk finna enact plenary on your ass. That boy wanted to start acting like he was glitching. That nigga wasn't glitching. He said too much, and he did the best move. Be quiet. That's how you recover, y'all. You fuck up, just stop, freeze. God damn it, verse 16. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. So this was Yahushua giving the warning. When you see these Romans start to encircle, you take the hell off and you stay gone. Don't come back. Because if you do, you're going to be stuck. You will not survive. This was a warning. Many of our people, they didn't listen, y'all. Our apostles been prophesying, man. Motherfuckers ain't listening, man. Salaki, y'all. Psalms 91:1. It says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Where is this secret place, y'all? Is it a physical abode that one must run to? No. It's residing in his wisdom. Hence, you are granted protection from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because you've been making your body a living sacrifice, y'all. And this is something you will only understand if the Holy Spirit is dealing with you. Because if you were to ask a Christian, they wouldn't, they ain't gonna never have no motherfucking answers for you. It's getting serious out here, vocab. How come you ain't breaking down to these people while their government is collapsing? Huh? That other guy, God Logic. It is getting fucking balls to the wall serious on the earth right now, and you people are out here playing. Even other pastors are seeing how serious it is. But you pseudo-Christians specifically who like to target us, the Israelites, y'all are the worst off, because y'all are so blinded by your racist hatred for us, you don't even care about your own flock. Let me show you something.
Wanted to show you a sermon that may be the most disturbing sermon you have ever seen.
You have to overwhelm your enemy with a violent action of faith. You have got to come in loud and run out the unbelief. You have to get it to submit to you.
And the backstory here is that the pastor's name is Philip Thornton, and he is the pastor of a place called Legacy Faith Church in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. It's a Pentecostal church.
This hell, it ain't nothing but trees and grass where he from.
And during a service, I believe it was last weekend, he wanted to make the argument that when you are trying to spread your faith, when you are sharing the gospel with other people, you can't take any prisoners. You got to go full force, no half-assedness when it comes to spreading the word of Jesus.
He cleared the room. He put them all out. He went in like a soldier. Kingdom of heaven suffers violence. Now don't worry, the light's bright, right? There's nothing in the gun, hands off the trigger, right?
Right. Hey, y'all, these Edomites don't understand the Bible. The way that they interpret things is completely off and wrong. But you see here, y'all, they love to connect American patriotism with godliness. This nigga's having flashbacks of Nam. His ass, he might have, he's so old, he might be having flashbacks of World War II, goddammit.
Light's bright, laser's there. I can get you any one of them. He had to target the unbelief. He had to get rid of the unbelief that was filling the room. He had to clear the room. You have to learn.
These are military killing terms. Clear. Is the room clear? Meaning what? Or is it void of hostile targets? If it is, we're safe. If it's not, we have to go shoot and kill till it's safe. Y'all are a lot of people are out here playing, and there are certain people that are not, and we are seeing this assortment rise up. The government getting ready, certain of these preppers getting ready, while you retarded Christians and many of you niggas are playing, and many of you Israelites are playing.
Have to clear a room in faith.
Just wanted to show you.
Clear a room in faith. That boy crazy, y'all. But hey, this is where we're at with it. Things are tightening up, and they're stripping folks of the rights that they had so that they can run down on everybody, essentially unchallenged, right? Essentially unchallenged. Remember, the plan is full control, y'all. It says Europe to replace passport stamps with biometric entry/exit system from October 12, 2025, right? And of course, you know, even though you'll see a date on something, it takes a little bit of time for things to be fully physical, right? It says Europe will officially say goodbye to the passport stamps and hello to biometric travel. The new entry/exit system, EES, will use facial recognition and fingerprint scanning to record travelers entering and leaving EU borders. This digital system aims to reduce lines, increase security, and automatically detect overstays. Data will be encrypted and stored up for up to 3 years, replacing manual passport checks with automated gates powered by AI. They're not playing with you. They're not doing this for your convenience, although they say all that pretty nice shit. It's for more control, and that's what the devil wants. And the majority of the world is not ready nor paying attention. You also, when he comes down, a lot of people are going to be simply fucking blindsided, right? You have a particular amount of people who are in the world getting ready, although they don't understand the truth, although they don't understand the prophecies. They can see some of the writing on the wall. Then you have certain of the idiots who are just blind as a fucking bat, and that's what they're gonna be till the goddamn roosters come home. So you know, that's really about it, y'all. I mainly wanted to deal with that video, but just showing you, hey, it's gonna get serious out here, and those who haven't been listening, y'all gonna get caught up bad. But I will end on this one, as a matter of fact. Yep, Matthew 15 and 14, straight up. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. And that's where we're at with it, baby. So, hey, if you're misguided, if your leaders haven't been teaching you, giving you the warning, here it is. You know, these people are letting us know they're about to come down on us, right? That flood. And while your leaders are busy bullshitting and playing, the true leaders are going to be telling the sheep so that they can be, saved from the wolf, while the false leaders lead themselves and their congregation into the wolf's jaws. God damn it. So we give all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rachakorash, to honors the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim, Wa Akwath, learning, teaching in truth and sincerity. Shalom.